Life is beautiful. I say this every day because it makes me happy. And words have power. And what is the use of bank balance and Mercedes if I'm not happy? So yes, I'm super happy today, extra happy today, happier today, because I'm sitting in front of the greatest life coaches, who's an author, recipient of so many awards. And she's come with a nice background like mine. I have a sunshine. She has a nice logo, Happy Harmony, spreading smiles across miles. So great. Let's welcome Dr. Pallavi, Vasudha, Vishwas. Welcome. So मुझे बड़ी खुशी है. I'm very, very happy. Ma'am, let us first know what is the secret behind your name. So please tell us.
Thank you so much, Sunny ji, and it's really, I'm equally happy or more than happy to have been invited on this wonderful platform where, as your name, Smiling Sunny, it is spreading smiles across smiles. That is what I'm also on a mission. And it's really, really wonderful being here. So thank you, first of all, for inviting me. And my name, Dr. Pallavi Vasudha Vishwas. Vasudha is my mother's name, my dear mother's name, and Vishwas is my beloved father's name. So I carry these two names as a blessing for me, as a motivation for me. And I'm so, so blessed with their names, and they being my parents and I being their daughter, because they have blessed me with the happy genes. And that is what I'm carrying forward with my venture, Happy Harmony, spreading smiles across smiles.
I wanted everyone to hear this. As you shared just a few minutes back, I got very inspired. Wow, this looks nice. So it's good to love parents, respect parents. So what are the two top qualities which you admire in Mama?
My mother, as I said, Vasudha. Vasudha represents the earth. And earth is somebody, or we embrace, like earth embraces all of us with love and care. And that is what exactly my mother does. She has embraced, obviously, her children, we 3 daughters, but not only us, she has a smiling face always, and she embraces everybody with love and care. So that is the topmost quality that I feel of my mother. And let me tell you that we all of us know what life is about, the obstacle and hindrances, but I've never ever seen my mother without a smile. And I think that's what makes me also smile.
Mother Earth, Mother Vasudha ji. Very good. Yes. So coming to Papa, Vishwas.
Yes.
What a name.
Yes.
Faith.
Vishwas.
Belief.
That is
yes.
Trust.
Yes.
And I feel trust is the most important thing in whatever we do. And speaking to you now, Sunny ji, with the trust that we have been connected on this platform, the trust that we together would be spreading happiness, and the trust that my father laid on us, that yes, you have the strength in you. He believed in us, that trust that he believed in us, go out over there and spread your wings wide open and fly high. The trust that he has given us, and the trust that I carry forward, not only with his name, but with his blessing. I take forward his name with great honor and loving trust for me. Thank you.
Super. So, Mummy, Papa, done?
Yes.
What are the top 3 values which you live by?
The values, for me, happiness is a living that I'm living by. So yes, happiness is a value. I value, as I said, the trust. This is really true, not only because of my father's name that I said, but I believe in trust, and that is the most valuable thing I feel anybody could have in their lives, because everything is dependent on trust. Your relationships, your whatever you do. First thing, when you talk to a person, you feel that twinkle in the eye, that is the trust. So that is the most important value for me, trust. Then obviously I said happiness, because I said, since it's a value for me, Happiness goes more than just smiling or showing everybody that you're happy. No, it means much, much more than that. It's a deeper value that I live by.
Explain kar do isko, please. What do you mean? What is that deeper value and meaning in it? Yeah.
Yes. Happiness is, if ek shabd mein agar kehna hai, to for me, happiness means peacefulness. And why is it so? Because after the turmoil, after the obstacles, that you see yourself is smiling with happiness. So once you have crossed those obstacles, once you've seen yourself through those really difficult situations in your life, and you have that serene smile on your face, that is happiness. Because I feel happiness goes much, much beyond that daily feeling, that excitement of the day. For me, happiness also means gratitude. You're being grateful to what I'm meeting Sunny Ji today. That is a great gratitude I feel. So that is happiness. So this is what, when you are going through different phases of your life, and when you sit down and you give that smile, it is peacefulness. So happiness is that value for me. And third value, which we is something you could mean the inner peace also is value for me. And what is that inner peace? It is belief in yourself. It is confidence in yourself. It is being yourself, because that takes a lot of courage to be yourself. So that is a value, again, believing in yourself, I feel.
Badhiya, very good. Now, you admire a lot in Mummy Papa. What do you admire the most in yourself? Wow, Pallavi.
Pallavi, I feel, अगर किसी ने पूछा Pallavi मतलब क्या, तो Pallavi का मतलब है, it is the beginning. So it comes from the word Palvi, that is the beginning. When you see the new shoot, so that is the beginning. So I feel Pallavi is pleasantness, the beginning of pleasant, feeling the pleasant in yourself, spreading the pleasantness. So mere liye agar kisi ne bola, to Pallavi will be synonymous with smile and pleasantness.
Badhiya, very good. So now, Pallavi ji, you are a great happiness coach, spreading, smiles, happy harmony. कभी आप भी उदास होते हो? उदास,
Yes,
frustrated, angry, गुस्सा आ रहा है, yeah, sad, frustrated, irritated. So how do you bounce back?
Bounce back is because I always see there is a light beyond that dark tunnel.
How is it like, you're sad, crying, suddenly you see the light? When do you see the light? How do you see the light?
No. Obviously, at that particular moment, there is going to be some outburst of emotions. Because us samay, it is, although we say you should respond rather than react, but that particular moment, there is a reaction. But since we are being in that phase that, yes, we are following all these values and everything, it becomes a sort of habit. So you are not going to throw up your emotions. वो शायद वो एक spurt होगा, but वो ज़्यादा देर के लिए नहीं होता है, because you see that light is coming there. It's there beyond that tunnel. So it's just a small, you could say, उस समय frustration होता है, but it doesn't last long. So that hope and faith that, yes, things are going to be better, gets me out of whatever situation I am in.
I like that so much, I just love it. I could remember, heroine के हाथ बंधे हैं या हथकड़ी लगी हुई है, टाइगर जिंदा है, सलमान खान आ रहा है, कटरीना कैफ को बचा रहा है, and he hits, and there's a time bomb, 5 4 3 2 1, and Pallavi is fine. She just bounced back, and
Yes.
now all is fine after that emotion.
Yes.
So that turnaround time, that bounce back and acceptance, and then faith coming in, gratitude coming in, and then there is shower of happiness, fountain of love and grace and faith. So now you must be facing some failures also.
Yes.
So what happens, when you face failures?
This is very interesting about me, that people feel that since you're smiling and you're a happiness coach, there doesn't seem to be any struggles or failures.
Yeah.
Let me share this with you. I've never ever received whatever I deserved at the first place.
Okay.
So chahe kuch bhi ho jaye, because I started a little bit about how I came to this phase of Happy Harmony. I started my career as a telecom engineer,
Oh,
or it was a wonderful experience, which you know how you are, you've done your college and engineering and you get a job.
BE.
Oh, you're so happy. So a young girl who is set out in the world, full of dreams and wants to make a mark in the, obviously in that competitive world, things are not easy. So I did face gender bias. I did face the opportunities that I was supposed to get, I did not get. But I did not give up, because that's what I am made of. So I did not give up. There were failures in the sense that, yes, oh, I did so much of work, I was worthy of it, and still I'm not appreciated.
Correct.
So at that moment, you do feel you are a failure some way.
Yeah.
So uske baad, yes, I kept on going, and then I had to change cities. And then you can imagine, from a telecom engineer, I went into the education field. I did my MBA in HR, and then I was the HOD in one of the colleges. So
Wow.
telecom se leke aap teaching mein chale jao. Again, there is a failure, sort of a scare of failure. Ki pata nahi whether I'll be able to deliver rightfully, whether I'll be accepted. So there was a fear of that. So again, what I thought, like as an engineer, what I could do, I could not do, or I could not get, maybe over here I would get. But again, there are those, you can say, wo sort of little bit hesitancies hoti hai, or for struggles hoti hai, because I had to start afresh. So you imagine, I had a nice experience of over more than a decade, and then you start again as a newbie, as a almost like, oh, people are looking at you, oh, she's from the corporate world, and how come she's going to do it in the academics. So wo bhi tha phase. Or uske baad, I took the risk of starting my own venture.
Yeah, happiness coach.
Yes. So totally, again, people were wondering, what am I up to? So
yeah, after that, save comfortable salary, coach
yes.
on your own, digitalization, COVID, make money more than your salary.
Yes. So
Great.
ये failures की phase थी, ये struggle की phase थी, और I think that's the beauty of life. तो वो जरूर होता है, and as I said, I have never ever got at the first thing. I think the struggle makes it more beautiful what I achieve later on. So I am a part of it, and I love doing what I'm doing.
So great. Life is a series of miracles. That is what I've understood. And life is a series of transformations.
Yes.
So I like your story, and you made it cool. Normal hai hum bhaiya. Hum आसमान से नहीं उतरे हैं. Life is continuously ECG only. So life will be like that. And amidst that, we also have emotions, the Navarasas. And we have managed the art of happiness, the art of calm, peacefulness, and the gratitude that makes our life rich.
Yes.
So now, quick 3 tips to remain the calm, cool Dhoni Pallavi like.
Tips would be accept the situation.
Yeah.
क्योंकि वो सबसे बड़ी जरूरी बात है. जब हम भाग जाते हैं कि लाइक नहीं, ये मेरे साथ हो नहीं सकता, ये बिल्कुल नहीं होना चाहिए, all those things, when you start telling yourself, then it becomes a little bit difficult. So accept the situation that you are, and be yourself.
Yeah.
Because being yourself, only when you are aware about yourself, this makes it lot easier to understand your emotions. It makes a lot more easier to be aware of your emotions and how you're going to respond in that situation. And third most important thing I feel is that having faith and hope.
Yeah.
The things are going to be better. There is a better tomorrow.
Beautiful tomorrow.
So yes, that is क्योंकि जब हम बोलते हैं positive thoughts होने चाहिए, and what is it like? It's just simple. जैसे आपने बोला हम normal है. I believe in my imperfections. I love to be that way. That I am not a perfect person, and I love, because mistakes make me grow.
Yeah. So don't impress.
Yeah. So I love being myself. As I said, I love enjoying things. I love doing everything that is out of the box. So that's it. Just be yourself.
I know one thing, your children, your family is very lucky. Husband is very, very lucky. Happy wife, cheerful wife. Diamond necklace, okay. No diamond necklace, okay. Great. Now, your favorite song.
My favorite song is, this is what I feel, जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए.
है ना? बिगड़ जाए फिर क्या होता है? कोई
जब
मुश्किल आ जाए
कोई
फिर क्या होता है?
बात बिगड़ जाए, जब कोई मुश्किल आ जाए, तुम देना साथ मेरा.
So this is for your husband or for God?
For God.
फिर ठीक है.
Yes.
So
yes.
God की
Because
तो
this is
पक्की
for the-
setting है, faith and hope. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So thank you so much for giving us your time, for being on the show and smiling with us. And I'm sure everyone, whether it is Navjyoti India Foundation or all my audience, is going to love this show, tips and inspiring vibes. Thank you so much, Pallavi ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Heartfelt gratitude, Sunny ji. And you are doing an amazing work by spreading those smiles, which is where everybody has those smiles. It's just that somebody forgets it to smile. And you are doing really, really amazing across so many platforms. I see your work, and it's really, really, it's touching to see you doing so much of amazing work. And it's a pleasure and blessing that I'm connected with you. Thank you so much once again.
I also enjoy Tarif and blessings equally. And yes, I enjoyed the last lines. That was my favorite. And I will not forget this.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you.